So I just had to confirm that I would be doing this recording without sharing any video. And the reason for that is we are going to I'm going to demonstrate like my poor man's way of setting up OBS and why I actually prefer it. So y'all can't see this right now, but one of the things that I'm doing is I'm clicking on the sources so I can get you a video as quick as possible. So when I click on the source, uh, in the underneath of the sources pane, there's a plus button. If you click on the plus button, it will suggest different uh, streams that you can add. So I'm going to click screen capture because I want to capture just the whole. This is my left screen, I'm going to call it. And I'm going to hit OK. And then I'm going to tell which browser to use. And now we should be seeing like a nested OBS sort of screen. And I hit OK and we're ready to rock. And now there's actually video. Um, so basically, what we started with here was we started with the default audio working within some reasonable volume range. I don't really know how any of that works. And then we screen share the left screen. And for the sake of convenience, I'm going to pop out a few of these other things because all we're really working with here is the audio and actually, we're pretty much done working with this stuff. So here's what happens. Okay, so we're gonna go over and we're gonna open up a Firefox. And one of the things that I really like to do is program in notebooks. Y'all know that if you're watching this, I'm sure. But so there's a few places I could go for notebooks. Maybe I'm in Colab, right? But I want to be able to talk over this. Actually, it might be prudent to talk about live caption, this one. So I have this installed, so I'm actually going to do live captions. And now we have captioning going. Great, cool. And when we share this to YouTube, they'll provide us with a transcription. Also, you might have to check some shit, but you'll get that too. But yeah, I have this because I'm on Linux. Might as well give this a star since I'm actually using it. But captions are also another accessibility thing that we want to consider. So I'm going to open up this notebook here. It's something that I've been working on and I want my face in it, right? So what I could be doing is I don't know what's going to happen. I'm just hitting buttons here. I was thinking about opening up my own Jupyter Lab, but I prefer not to. So this is going to seem funny, I guess, but I think the lowest fi way of getting your video on the screen. Oh, wait, they don't have a webcam. Oh, never mind. Whatever. I have this set up myself. So basically, what I've done is I've made a just a single web page that I can go to. Not that one. Video. Come on. Uh, come on. Where? Oh, webcam player. Here we go. So this is what I do basically. So it knows that this is my camera. It knows that it's forward, back. All right, cool. So there I am. And now if I click on the picture in picture here, cool, great. Now I'm part of the stream, right? So now I can go and talk about my content. And what I prefer about this is that if I was to go over here, so now, you do have this like layering situation going on. But what's cool is like I'm working on the left screen and I don't have to worry about another screen over here. Okay. And I'm gonna make myself a little tiny here. Okay. And maybe I'll just cover this up so we're not nauseating any folks potentially. It's just a different kind of nausea. So what I could be doing over here, so see, I have this real freedom to rearrange stuff as I like find things on the screen that I want to talk about, which is a little bit harder when you start going and saying, hey, let me add a video. I guess it's video capture. Man, I really hope that clicking stuff doesn't start breaking things. So then they're going to ask me, about this, and I'm gonna just say, okay, I really trust Obi. Oh my God, this is not going great. And I don't know if I can actually share the video sources, right? Because I already have one, right? But anyway, the point is that when you're actually like working on rearranging things over here, typically OBS is not on the screen, so it's super hard to work with rearranging stuff when it's not on the screen. So by using, so we can hit the trash button to get rid of any of our mistakes in any of these things. So what's really nice is we can do this once, and then even if you have another webcam set up, you could hook that up too, and then you'd have two picture in pictures going. I mean, in theory, I could probably just make now, yeah, right. So now I can actually double picture in picture stuff, and yeah, it's funny, I guess. I don't know. So this one came next. So if I wonder what happens if I full screen. So I didn't give these any full screen permissions, I don't think. Maybe let's see. One last try here. Watch in picture and no, oh, full screen. Okay, so there's full screen. But I can't go and put my other guy over top of it. But anyway, if you have multiple webcams, you just repeat this process. So this is like kind of a cheap way to make your screen sort of feel like a palette, I guess. Because if you have a camera with something else in it, you could be pointing at things and telling different stories and stuff. But I think this is like kind of the cheapest, poorest way to put all these things together and potentially teach a class with you over top of it, with captioning, with compute. And yeah, I think that was a pretty good freestyle. I hope it doesn't sound like shit. Peace.